TheBtales.
Yep.
Today we're
Drinking.
having some drinks. It's a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm drinking. Oh wait, hold on. I have to drink.
She's now drinking.
It's raspberry beer.
Yeah. It's
Like,
so good. It's her
My
favorite.
favorite beer, and it's really expensive. It's like $10 for a bottle of it.
Yeah.
A good bottle,
Like a
not
liter.
like a beer bottle, but
Yeah.
yes. So today we're coming to you guys because we're bored.
Yeah. And not just today.
Not just today. If you guys have been following our channel
For a while.
you know that we tend to move a lot.
Yeah. We get restless.
We get really restless.
We have a travel bug in us.
We say we are inner gypsies at heart. For right now, we never know what we're going to be
Yeah.
like in the future.
Maybe someday we'll just
Someday.
want to settle down.
I mean, everybody, I feel
We
like.
always have. That's what the property is about, though.
Yeah, the property is the closest thing we have to roots
It's kind of waiting for us.
right now. We moved here because we were missing social life. We missed friends and that stuff, and I feel
And
like
we needed to make money.
we both needed to make
We
money,
were
and
running
I wanted
out.
to go back to school to
Yeah.
get certified as an esthetician, which I am currently doing, almost done. So yeah, I feel like we've done what we came here to get done,
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
which brings us to our next question. What's our next adventure?
That's it. What is our next adventure?
What is our next
What
adventure?
is it?
Every night we sit and talk about
Possibilities.
Possibilities.
What we could do. Where we could go.
we really want to not just live a normal lifestyle.
Yeah.
No, we just can't.
We can't
We
do
can't do that. And we're trying to figure out how everything's gonna work. Like, how are we gonna make money and live doing a lifestyle that we like? And that's what our recent questions
Yeah.
have been about. But
Well, and to explore one avenue of possible adventures, I went with my dad to the Big Seattle Boat Show because why not? It's fun. It's super cheap.
you guys know we explored the idea of living in a trailer, which we lived in a
Yeah.
trailer. We didn't travel in the trailer.
Which I'm bummed about.
Which I'm really bummed about, but we also have decided that if we ever are to do a trailer again, we would like to do it in a trailer, like a van.
Yeah, van or small motorhome-ish.
Yeah,
type of
because
thing.
simplifying, we're really into the simpler the better. You don't have to worry about like towing and blah blah blah.
We'd have to be able to make money on the road somehow because that was
That's
our
our
thing.
biggest problem.
By the time we got the trailer, we didn't have any money to go use it and travel.
So we really need if you guys have any ideas on how to get jobs that you can do on the road, online work, none of our passions have to do with that except for this. Making
Yeah.
videos and films is a passion of ours,
It pays nothing.
but it pays absolutely nothing.
It's fun.
So
Yeah,
if you guys have any ideas, please let us know down below. But anyways, let's stop getting off topic. One of our avenues that we're really interested in is sailing and living on a sailboat and traveling on a sailboat. Sounds like a pretty cool.
Yeah, we watch a lot of YouTube channels where they do that. Like, I don't know if you guys watch TheBtales.
Oh, that's a
we
really
love
good one.
them. What's our other?
La Vagabond.
La Vagabond. Oh my goodness, I love watching them. Gone with the Winds. They're about.
Oh
to
yeah,
do it
Gone
too.
with the Winds did the RV thing, and
Yeah.
now they're embarking on doing.
They're looking to
boat.
buy a sailboat. And
Well, they're buying a catamaran.
Wicked Salty. Like watching them. Venture Lives. They're one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Sailing Ron. There's a lot of good ones.
So lately at night, we've been looking at sailboats at night on Craigslist, just kind of like dabbling and seeing what you can get. We've also been exploring other alternatives, but
Yeah,
we want to share with you guys our first brainstorm idea. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And Alex went to a boat show, so I'm just gonna sit here and drink while he talks about the boat show.
Well, Kelsey couldn't come with me, so made it to Big Seattle Boat Show. Kelsey's making me film, so yeah. It's happening. Really important thing for her is the size. So she doesn't know what size is.
I really,
Yeah.
well, cause
What they have.
I would really like over 30. So I'd really like 31, 32.
Which is a good enough size.
I mean,
If you were
really.
to do an extended
What was that
traveling.
movie we watched recently?
Oh, Captain Ron.
Captain Ron
Yeah.
is like an 80s movie about a family who has a
so good.
sailboat.
Such a good movie.
That is my dream sailboat, and we found one on this like boat site, and of course
Yeah.
it's
It was
like
300,000.
it's like no, it was like half a million. I think it was over $500,000.
Yeah.
I think it was closer to like $800,000.
That's crazy talk.
But it was so sick. Like they had
It was all wood, just like
big
mahogany.
refrigerator, like, and I think it was like 65 feet boat. So when we start out, obviously,
a workshop in the boat. How cool is that?
If we're starting out, we're gonna have to start out smaller since I do not know how to sail. He knows how to sail a little bit, but a lot of these people that we've been watching on YouTube don't really know how to sail either.
You just gotta jump in, you know. You just gotta, as in the words of Captain Ron, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there, right? So you just gotta do it.
True. All right, let's talk about the boats.
All right, so talking about the boats. Yeah, I'll get my notes. So bear in mind, I didn't do extensive sailing, so I'm probably gonna get some terms wrong. I don't really. So first boat we looked at was an Ilarion, and I don't remember how big it was, but it was a really good looking boat. It's a lot of wood for a new boat. All right, well I liked it, but oh yeah, the inside was tiny. And the V berth. And okay, so it went, you walk down, you're in the salon, the galley, right? And then there's the head was in the V berth, and it wasn't separated. There wasn't a door separating the head from the V berth. So I'd be taking a dump while you're sleeping, just like looking at you. Yeah, so.
Oh, there was no door for the bathroom?
No. So it's just like,
I couldn't do that.
I could be dropping a bomb in the middle of the night.
How was the shower?
It was in that room, so maybe there's curtains, but there wasn't a door.
Normally it's a wet room.
It was a wet room.
With no door. No
door. There was like a half wall. It wasn't a full door. There's probably curtains or something. But anyways, it was a really nice looking boat, but I don't know, that really kind of threw me off. J34 was the second boat. I for some reason don't like the tillers. I like to have a steering wheel. I don't know, and that kind of threw me off by the J34. But the inside was really nice of the J34, and had a larger cabin than the Ilarion, a lot of storage, and a separate bathroom, which I think is going to be very necessary. And engine access was good on that boat, because I'm sure I'm going to be working on whatever engine we have. Because we won't be buying brand new, that's for damn sure. Third boat, personally, maybe my favorite, that or between a 35. But the boat was a Beneteau 31, Oceanus 31, and it was...
That was a pretty boat.
It was a beautiful boat. It was a huge galley for the size, beautiful stainless steel, stove, and ice box. Well, actually, it was a fridge. It wasn't just an ice box, but it was a deep fridge. Good engine access under the stairs. I mean, an extra cabin for like a guest cabin, but it was large. Like you could we've seen people put dishwashers in the guest cabin and whatnot.
He means like a washer and dryer.
Yeah, not a dishwasher. Not a dishwasher. Washer and dryer, because someone needs that. But yeah, it was just a very comfortable boat for being 31 foot. Yeah. And then the next one was an Oceanus 35, still Beneteau, and that one was huge. The deck was huge, the inside was huge, everything was just massive about that boat, which was awesome. I mean, the huge, spacious master bedroom. I mean, the only thing I was surprised, there wasn't really a good nav station, but whatever, you know, you got 2 heads. There's a private master head with its own private shower. It wasn't just a wet room, which was really cool. And 2 guest bedrooms, huge galley, double sink, fridge and freezer. But yeah, but I think the killer thing was the master bedroom in that one. That one it was sick. Boat number 5 was a Beneteau First 35. That one had the best nav station, actually just had a little dedicated nav station, which is really nice. The other ones didn't have that, which would be nice. I think about that stuff, she doesn't really care. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it had a large deck, because her big thing is she wants to be able to lay out on the deck and suntan.
Yeah.
So, which I'm okay with.
Why live on a sailboat if you're not going to suntan on your deck?
Well, it did have a big deck. Alright, a really big deck. Alright, but the steering wheel was kind of cool because it flip-flopped from sides. It didn't have 2 steering wheels like the 45 did. The steering wheel was on a pivot and it just switched sides for when you're heeling. Cool. Yeah, I thought that was cool. But I mean, large salon, large galley, extra cabin, 1 extra cabin, but then one head. It was nice. I mean, everything was clean, a lot of storage. The boat number 6 was a Seaward 26, and these last 2 boats that we looked at were really, really small. Seaward 26 and a Beneteau 25. Seaward 26, a really nice cockpit, and it seemed like something you just want to take out on the weekends. It had everything you need. I mean, it had a head and a V berth and small galley.
True. So this is the Beneteau 25. Dual rudders. Cool. This is definitely a whole lot tighter than the other Beneteaus. This is your little tiny head and your tiny V-berth that would fit one of my knees.
No, that's definitely a weekender, I think. For us at least. Maybe some people can do it.
You also,
I'm sure you can do it, but
you have to also remember we're both
we're tall.
tall people.
Yeah, there's that.
And that in itself is just a challenge.
Yeah. The Beneteaus, I will say, well, the 25 I had it dug. The 25 had a really short ceiling, but the Beneteau, actually, I think even the 31 I could stand up. Which was, I know for sure the 35 and the 45 I could stand up without hunching over, which was super nice. Recap
of boats in general. What are the boats I like?
She likes wood boats.
What are
She
they
likes
called?
Schooner.
I think those boats, those are like the boats I was telling you that look like they're in Captain
Yeah, they're also
Ron.
like $200,000.
The only problem that I have, I love, because I'm one of those people who like loves a little history, a little character. I feel like this is very familiar for all their females. You want something with character and something da-da-da.
The Beneteau's clean, functional.
I will admit, the only thing that's kind of turning me away from those big fancy wood boats is the upkeep, because you're constantly, at least annually, you need to completely redo the entire boat, probably every year, like sand it,
Wood.
redo it.
More, if
So
you want it covered.
I would be open to looking at Beneteaus or fiberglass boats.
What would you say after looking at the videos of the boats? What would you say? Would you
Well-
like and not like? Have you seen the footage of all that?
Yeah, I've seen the footage. I really like the idea of having really like a separate shower. I would do a wet room, which is basically when there's just a shower head in your bathroom and your whole bathroom is like waterproof. Your whole bathroom is a
Just a
shower.
drain in the middle of the floor.
Which
Which
and we're gonna
functional.
put, the problem is we're gonna put our composting toilet in, if we end
I
up
didn't
doing
think about
this,
that.
we're gonna put a composting toilet in the bathroom and then to have it be wet in there. So I think that if we end up doing boats and then we end up getting a boat with just a wet room, I think we would hold off on putting
the
a composting toilet in there, because wet, moist,
Yeah.
not good mixture.
Not good.
So something to think
Interesting.
about.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't actually think about that.
I want an extra room. I want 2 rooms.
2 rooms, the
Possible.
V-berth,
I would at least, minimum I want 2. I'd really like 3, but I'd settle for 2. I just want a room to have a washer and dryer, just because after watching a lot of people's videos, I have seen the struggle of laundry. It's A, super expensive, and B, you have to wait till you're at a port to do laundry, and it's like you shell out like $50. A lot of times it's like $10 to wash and stuff. And we could do laundry whenever if we hook it up to a water purifier thing. Other thing I want,
Water
a
maker.
water purifier, water maker.
Yeah, I mean, there are people that do it. They hook up like those 1-unit washer dryer, those RV units. It's an all-in-one washer dryer unit. Which, who was it? Sailing Ron. They
Sailing
hooked one
Ron.
up, and they have solar panels, and they
We definitely get solar panels.
they use their batteries to run that, which is pretty amazing.
And I want to put in a wood stove if we get one. We have a lot of ideas. That's a completely separate video
Anyways,
because we're just
yeah.
dreaming dreams right now.
So yeah, lots of dreams.
But at the end of the day, I really liked the Beneteau. Was it 31 or 32? I think it was like 31.1.
Yeah, there's the 31 or the 35. 35, I'd say, would be like, if we started this and loved it, we could move up to the 35 kind of a deal. I think the Beneteau 31 was seemed like the perfect, simple, like you'd still be able to sail it by yourself if you had to, like without like one-handed sailing,
Yeah. All right.
single-handed sailing, I guess.
So that's our new little
Yeah.
dream that we have. We're sharing it with
Yeah.
you. Once again, we just want to clarify, this is not a for sure thing.
No,
this
this
is
is a
not
dream.
for sure happening. We are
It was
dreamers.
just fun to look at boats.
We are super dreamers, and we spend a lot of time dreaming, but
What's our next?
we would love for this to happen, but we're just looking for what's going to be our next adventure. For sure, we're going on an adventure.
Yeah.
We just need to figure out what that means.
Yeah.
So this is an option. So down below, tell us what you guys think, what you would do if you were in our situation.
Or maybe you already are
Maybe you
liveaboard
are
sailors
in
or
liveaboard.
liveaboard RVs.
Tell us if you like
travel.
living aboard and living on the road and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
What's your adventure?
And
adventure?
don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Cheers.